Hi everyone, my name is Ben Wright, Human Cartoonist Extraordinaire, and welcome to the continuing Let's Play for PARANORMASIGHT. It is the first recording Tuesday, February 18th, 2025, and I am once again joined by the amazing KelciDComics and cocomomoart. Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Chloe.
Hello.
There we go. Okay. I was about to say.
I was going, hello? Hello? Did it not pick up?
It did not, unfortunately.
That's what Alex's cat Boo Boo does, is she'll just go into the other room and she'll just be like, hello?
Hello? Hello?
Yep.
Maybe
Like
if I go on the higher voice like I do for the beckoning light, then maybe the microphone will, hello? Hello?
Wow,
Wait,
it's getting the ho and not the o.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what's up. Try backing away from the mic. That fixed it earlier. In the meantime, gonna go ahead and remind everyone that we are running a fundraiser for the Trevor Project, an organization whose ultimate goal is to end suicide among LGBTQIA youth. It's been a little while since we've had any movement on that, but we are at 300 raised out of a goal of 400, so if you are able to give, please consider doing so at the link below the video. I also have prepared another no-period summary of what happened last week on PARANORMASIGHT.
Let's frickin' go!
Hell yeah.
Alright. Gotta stretch for this one. Let's do it. So Detective Old Man Cranky Pants and his partner Noob Johnson are investigating the death of another cop who dressed like a greaser but worked with nerd delinquents, and while trying to figure out what was going on and also flirt with each other, we got curse echoed by the Evergreen Beach and now have the power to kill people if they try to mislead us. But it goes off whenever someone's talking, which totally misled us and should have resulted in us killing the game. But whatever, we're superpowered paranormal detectives, and these curse echo killers are about to find out that Payback's a beach. Yeah!
Get it because of the beach. So anyway.
Thank you.
Amazing.
I realized finally I have a CSI Miami joke.
It only took a week, but we got there.
It's true. Also, since we didn't finish the chapter, we're pretty much going off the same content warnings as last time. Do we want to go ahead and read them again?
Yeah, let me see if I can remember them off the top of my head.
General spoopiness, jump scares, potential mentions of suicide and/or murder, but not the actual acts.
Yes. Also, outdated discussions of mental health and prisoner reform programs, potentially. And I think that's it.
Imagery of Hanging was one of them also.
That might be over and done with, since we already saw our buddy Jinkichi hanging from the tree.
It's true.
Yes.
Also, questionable discussion of birds. And their relationship to the police.
There are so many goddamn birds in this game. I love it.
I need you to know, I was listening to the replay, and when it got to the part where I realized that the police report to a bird, I lost it laughing again.
Good.
Just my reaction, like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. Basically, whenever Chloe goes quiet, I assume that either I wasn't funny, which never happens, or Chloe is laughing so high that the mic won't pick it up.
Yes. I am still new to working with this microphone. When eventually I figure out all the nooks and crannies, my laughter will break headphones.
Excellent. That is what we want. Alright, I'm done. I'm ready to jump in. Let's go ahead and start PARANORMASIGHT.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I figured out also what's going on with the scrolling going crazy last week.
Okay.
The scroll wheel on my mouse is broken. That'll do it.
They're skeletons, Mike. If you know
All right.
that bit.
I do know that
I
bit. I showed my students that bit and they loved it.
Alex and I do that all the time. We'll say something and then one of us will be like, and then we'll just finish it with, they're skeletons, Mike.
Excellent.
Phones at that last concert.
Okay.
The Hunt for the Curse Bearers, Part 2!
Wait a minute. I read this part.
You hadn't started, but go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was getting ready. I was getting in character. All right.
Okay, get in character.
The Hunt for the Curse Bearers, Part 2. Tetsuo Tsutsumi. Summary of previous events. Tsutsumi and Ario decide to collect the curse stones as soon as possible, before they become the cause of an unprecedented tragedy. The two obtain the foot-washing mansion from Yutaro Nabagaki and head to their next destination.
That is a great sentence. The two obtain the foot-washing mansion.
They really cleaned up crime in that area.
Yup.
Oh, you didn't do the yeah?
I'm not sure the microphone can pick it up.
My mic can do it.
Holy shit, that was loud.
That was
sorry.
real loud.
Sorry. Can I do it quietly? Hold on. Yeah.
Whisper scream like your mom's in the next room.
I don't even know if the mic picked that up. Could you guys hear that?
Yes.
I only heard a guttural hiss like a 19-year-old cat trying to defend himself.
I could just do spooky voice right into the mic like it's a ghost.
Okay. Did not pick that up.
Okay.
Got the beginning of the yeah, and that was it.
That sounds so
I'm just now picturing a ghost being like, yeah.
Anyway.
All right, Midoricho Park. We will play
Park.
the game, I promise.
Okay. Tetsuo Tsutsumi, 1 a.m.
Midoricho Park. Oh, this looks familiar.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking in the thumbnail. Excuse me. Sorry to bother you, but we have some questions for you. Ah. Oh gosh,
Oh,
who did
this guy.
Araishi's voice?
You did.
Okay. Oh god, I don't remember what voice I used for him.
It was kind of like a lower register voice.
Okay.
Very scholarly.
What? Are you with the police? I haven't done anything. Don't worry, this isn't an interrogation or anything. We just want to talk. You're Hideki Araishi, right? The historian? We know who you are, so this won't take long.
But since we saw you here, we'd just like to ask you a couple questions.
Well, let's get it over with. I'm a busy man.
Oh, real quick. Oh, never mind.
Oh, no, go ahead. What is it?
Oh, I was gonna say we should check if there are mockingbirds anywhere, but...
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I'll look around in a
Yes.
second. I just did a think.
Yeah.
Hideki Araishi. He says he's a local historian, but supposedly he knows more about the rite of resurrection than anybody. The fact he's here at this time of night, it's plenty possible that he's a curse bearer. Alright, can I look around? Can you look around a little bit?
A little.
Look over here. Look at his rear. I don't know.
By the way, I just want to say, I like that when you're dragging side to side, the model moves differently than the ones in the background. Nice little layering.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Don't
All
see
right.
any Boyds in the background.
No Boyds.
Danny Boyd's.
From appearances, it's hard to imagine this small, bookish, well-spoken man being very dangerous. But in this day and age, you never know. I should be careful. Questioning people like this can put unnecessary stress on them depending on their position. This guy is pretty sharp. I'll have to play it safe and only push him when I see an opening. Alright, anything else of note? No.
Unless it lets you click on the surroundings. Which I don't know if it will.
Doesn't
Nope.
look like it. Alright.
Let's talk.
What were you doing? Now, Mr. Araishi, what were you doing here at this time of night? Doing research, of course. Day or night, information never sleeps.
That's an admiral. Okay. That's an
Porky Pig.
admiral. It happens. That's all, folks. That's an admirable philosophy. You know, your research has been quite the talk around town. Does it look wrong to anyone else when Satsumi smiles?
It's a little off-putting.
I am very unsettled.
What was it they were saying? You discovered something about some book?
Ooh.
Do we get it right or wrong? That's my question, because I know the right answer.
The right answer is Record of Fates, right?
Yeah.
I think we want to try to get this right because in other interactions with this character with other characters, he is kind of a snob. So you want to try to like play on his field to like get in his good graces so he can open up more.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Ah, right. You found some kind of ritual in the Record of Fates.
What? Don't tell me you want to know how to carry out the rite of resurrection too. To be perfectly honest, I'm tired of people asking me about it all the time. None of you even care about the local history. You just come crawling out of the woodwork when something interesting comes up.
I do not like that face.
I like
don't
all of
either.
his faces. They're so weird.
Also, little detail that I really like. I love the chromatic aberrations on the characters.
How do you mean?
Oh, so you see how on one side of his face he has very prominent blue lines, and then on the other side of his face he has very prominent red lines?
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
adds-
it's very
yeah.
subtle, but it is
What?
there.
Yeah, like you're watching on an old TV.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
I like that effect.
Looks like I hit a nerve.
If you think you can force me to tell you because you're a policeman, you're sorely mistaken.
Turn off the body cam real quick.
But boss, we don't have that. Shh, 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 shh.
Just hand over mouth. Shh.
He still hasn't properly answered his question.
Yeah. Was the research you were doing just now also related to the rite of resurrection? Well, yes, that's right. Then what exactly were you looking for? I have no reason to tell you that. You wouldn't understand anyway. Kind of cagey. Are you doing all this research so you can use the rite of resurrection yourself? You're a policeman. Do you really think people can be brought back to life? Everyone I meet. Pitiful. Huh? So you don't believe in the rite? Whether it's real or not
Face.
has nothing to do with my research. Such
Face.
things are... Mer?
Oh, Ario's face it's very cute here.
It is. Such things are better left to the occult freaks.
That's very much a nani face.
It is. Or so I thought. Things changed. It has become necessary for me to pursue the right. So now I pray that it is real.
What changed?
I'm sure you can imagine the funds for my research. I receive a large amount of funding for seeking the rite of resurrection. And if I find it, I'll receive a sum so great that I'll never have to worry about money again.
Oh ho! And that means someone is sponsoring your research. Is that right?
So what if they are? You have no idea how hard we work to secure funding for our research. I have no interest in teaching those children. Listen to me, I'll tell you one thing. Those experts you see writing provocative books or spouting nonsense on TV to try to get popular, all of them are just trying to get the money they need to do their research. With how popular the occult is, saying something even remotely spooky can lead to big money. What? But I bought your book!
Yep, that's how he sounds when he makes that face. That's correct.
Yep.
Sweetie.
The pursuit of the unknown begins first and foremost with belief. I was so inspired by that bit! I do appreciate your patronage. Unfortunately, however, the occult is not my true interest. The fate of the unknown is to be destroyed by thorough research and deep consideration.
It's actually a pretty cool line.
No way! I can't believe it! Oh, woo!
Just want to call out, we made it a good 15 minutes before we had the first ooh-woo. I actually put a challenge in my Discord that we'd make it a minute, and I didn't think we would.
Aww.
Good job, guys.
I don't think to be proud of.
You're surprisingly innocent. He's so disappointed.
He is. I love it.
I'm gonna actually...
Awesome. Let's ask Hideki some questions.
Okay.
Still hasn't finished the what were you doing?
Or
Keep
about
asking
his
about
research.
his research, yeah.
Yeah, because what we were doing just was pissing him off.
Yeah. Then what kind of research do you want to be doing? I'm sure it wouldn't interest you, but to put it simply, the focus of my research is how historical accounts transform into folklore over the years as they are passed down from generation to generation.
What does that mean?
Due to human bias, the account of any event is inevitably changed by the person communicating it. This is not necessarily done with ill intentions. It happens when someone tries to fill in the gaps in a story that lacks detail, or when something's left out or abridged because of the story's length, or when a story twists and shifts as it's spread through oral tradition. Even when two stories are told about the same event, differences in culture or environment affect how it's told, changing its content. Silly little things can turn into terribly mysterious legends. My research is the study of how history, culture, and legend all influence each other.
Huh, I see.
Take the 7 mysteries of Hanzhou, for example. Why are some of the mysteries seemingly about nothing particularly interesting? You'd think stories wouldn't last a decade, let alone hundreds of years, so why? Perhaps putting it that way piques your interest? I admit I am curious.
So that's what you've been researching all this time. Makes sense.
As I said, it doesn't matter to me whether the right exists or not. If people in the Edo period believed that what was written in the Record of Fates was real, that's all I'm interested in.
That whole thing was actually really fascinating because it's like,
Yeah.
It's kind of like how you look at how cryptozoology has advanced, and a lot of it stems from like for example with Mothman, it's like trying
Mothman.
Yeah, there's no need to feel down. I said Mothman. Anyway, like how the Mothman legend was actually not very popular for a very long time, and then there was that bridge incident.
Mm-hmm.
And because people were looking for a way to explain why that tragic thing happened, they turned to the only thing that they could grab onto, which was, it was a supernatural creature.
Yeah, and the closest one was Mothman.
Yes, dummy thick Mothman.
Yeah. Because, there was kind of a pattern established before that bridge incident where Mothman would appear before car accidents, etc. And it was assumed kind of up to that point that it was like, oh, that wasn't Mothman, it was a bird flying into your windshield or something like that. But then the bridge happened.
Yeah.
And people were looking for an explanation, and the closest thing that they had was a supernatural entity called the Mothman, because that was already floating around in the zeitgeist up to that point.
I'm just laughing because for some reason I just pictured a big old Mothman just flying right into your windshield.
That happened in the movie The Mothman Prophecies, if you wanted to see that.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm more picturing the Mothman just being hit. You're like, why did I see this coming?
Is that the movie with Richard Gere?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I
was obsessed with that movie when I was 12 years old.
And honestly, up until doing Less Than Secret, that was my main association with Mothman. Because I didn't grow up in West Virginia. Or near it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Stick with research. That seems like a pretty interesting topic, actually.
Yeah.
It kind of does, yeah. But I have to be realistic. The research I'd like to do is unfortunately not very lucrative. That's why I need to take some risks.
Oh, that was it. One other thing that cracked me up is he talked about how some stories continue even though they don't seem very interesting. Mm-hmm. Like the Evergreen Beach. Like, what's the point of that one? It's so stupid. Why would anybody like the Evergreen Beach?
Mm-hmm. That one's almost like the exact opposite, because the original story was so much more horrifying.
Yeah.
And then those details got lost over time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also,
whereas other myths, it felt like they were trying to fill in details, and all the details were just wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Kelsey, you're getting sympathy in the chat for having to talk to yourself.
Thank you, chat.
I'm gonna go back to what we were doing.
Yeah. Was the research you were doing just now also related to the rite of resurrection? Well, yes, that's right.
Okay, cool. We were... What?
Are we still going?
Check mark.
Okay, we're stuck in the loop now.
Okay,
cool.
So we got to move on to the rite of resurrection aspect.
Yeah.
Record of Fates.
This Record of Fates. Where did you get your hands on it?
The storehouse of an old private residence in the city, just as the public was told. I'm unable to be more precise due to an agreement with my informant.
Bucks. That
was
informant
it?
is...
Yeah.
$10 that informant is Takumi. The slender man ass looking fella.
Oh, the one who was like dead inside talking to you.
Yeah,
in the
with the Hank Hill ass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or lack thereof.
Yes. Okay, him. Yes.
When I mentioned the lack of ass, you all go, oh,
yeah,
that guy.
Yep. Let's face it, Richter Kai has the best ass.
Well, in that case, I think I might have a guess as to what it is you were looking for.
Ooh, we got some options here.
I do not know what would be a good answer here.
I feel like a couple of these might be dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards curse stones, though. Just get spicy.
I was gonna say we could totally save.
Yeah, let's save first.
I was gonna say if we wanted to going for the Sherlock Holmesian route.
Okay.
My brain's like start with the least common denominator, which is the 7 mysteries.
Mm-hmm.
But
then...
we are also a dummy thick cop.
Yes.
Who could just flat out say, "Oh, you're looking for curse bearers," and then he could be like, "Oh, what? How did you know?"
That's true. Like, that's part of the... You know, you actually make a good point, though, because Soul Drakes, Curse Stones, and Curse Bearers are things I would only know about as a Curse Bearer.
Mm-hmm.
The 7 Mysteries of Hanjo is the only thing that's...
Like a common denominator,
safe.
least offensive thing.
Yeah, it's the only thing a cop would theoretically know.
Right.
And he mentioned the 7 Mysteries of Hanjo. Okay, I'm locking in on that. I think it's a good call.
Okay, cool. Huh. I'm surprised you know that. There is indeed a theory that the 7 Mysteries of Hanjo began because of the Rite of Resurrection. Well, my theory. Unraveling the 7 mysteries may reveal the secret of the rite. I think quite a few people are looking into the mysteries for that reason. Midoricho Park is connected to the story of the Taiko of Tsugaru, right? That's right, but that isn't the issue at hand.
Okay.
Well, in that case, I think I might have a guess as to what it is you were looking for. Uh-oh.
Okay, so now we're getting more specific.
Yeah,
okay.
I think of these curse stones is the safest.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
Because I think it's possible to know what a curse stone is, maybe, without knowing what a curse bearer or soul dregs are.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just work our way down. What? Damn it! If you know about that, then...
Calm down. No need to get so defensive.
would hide it.
Yeah. We both want information, right? Why don't we have a nice, friendly chat?
You may say that, but I don't trust you. Perhaps you've already learned about curses. Perhaps you want to take my power away from me.
No, that's not true.
I almost revealed my hand. I'll say nothing else. Sorry, I'll be taking my leave here. Hey, stop! He's so fast. Sorry, boss. He got away.
I wasn't gonna chase him. Oh, is that bad end? Incomplete.
Uh-oh.
We may have to go. We may have to hop back in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I totally forgot.
Huh.
We have to get the curse stone from him because we need to save Yako.
That's true.
What? Let's just do this part again, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have a theory that showing him my curse echo might help. Or my curse stone.
I think so, too. Yeah.
So, I'm going to do the same thing up until... here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We both want information, right? Why don't we have a nice, friendly chat?
A curse stone! You are a curse bearer! A leaf. It is the evergreen beach, then?
Yep. Will you show me yours?
This is mine. The ever-burning lantern.
Okay, we had that question come up. If it was the ever-burning lantern or the, the
other
light
one.
the will-o-wisp.
Yeah. Is that me?
So this is the guy that got killed in the original run with Shogo.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Yeah, where it's like, damn, he spotted us!
Yeah. Interesting.
Hit the bricks! Ooh.
Ooh, okay, save your progress here. Just in case. I kind of want to say share the curse details, because he was clamming up when you hid that you had the curse stone first time around.
The more... revealing is just kind of like, we're not dicking around anymore. We're not being coy.
Yeah. And also, I've revealed it to another person, and it did kind of pay off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, surprisingly.
I'll tell you this for free. The Evergreen Beach comes from a man who was hanged for spreading false rumors. But the accusations against him were unfounded, and he died cursing those who deceived him.
Ah, so that is the resentful memory held within the Evergreen Beach. The memories of the 7 mysteries are truly fascinating. If only I could collect them all.
Do whatever you want, but you should know something. This stone of mine lets me curse anyone who tries to mislead me.
What? But...
So don't try and lie to me. I'll know.
You would curse a citizen? And you call yourself an officer of the law?
That all depends on you. I don't want to use it if I don't have to.
What is it you want?
The curse stones are dangerous. I'd like to confiscate yours.
Excuse me? But my right!
Let me ask you one thing. You haven't used that curse, have you?
Oh, of course I haven't, I swear!
Do we believe him?
I just say yes, because he's starting to panic.
But that panic could be like...
Yeah. I'm disinclined to use it with Tatsumi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I see. Good. Now, why don't you hand over that stone? Unless you'd rather try using it on me instead.
Damn you. I won't give it to you. If I were to say that, what would happen? Would it be a crime?
The police are aware of how dangerous the stones are. I could arrest you under Article 1, Section 2 of the Minor Offenses Act. Or you could hand it over and all you lose is your secret ability. Think of what would happen to all your research if you were arrested.
Fine. You can have the stone. Here.
Wow, that
First
worked!
acquired.
Yay! Kermit, yay!
Kermit flail.
Oh, hang on. Before we read this, I'm gonna grab my notes. One sec.
What? Ooh, okay. Go grab your notes.
You've been taking notes?
In the meantime, we have an avid note taker.
Yes.
Finally.
We had the reveal about the dad, so now I'm like, I'm taking notes on everything.
Excellent.
Honestly, I remember reading somewhere that Paranormasight is the perfect deceptive game because it's implied to be like a horror game, but then it turns into a murder mystery buddy cop story.
Well, I like to say that mystery and horror are pretty well linked. Like, the trick is, once you start revealing what's going on, and the whole point of horror is you don't understand what's going on. Like, that's half of what's scary. As soon as you reveal what's scary, it's a mystery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this.
All set.
Files updated. The ever-burning lantern, enduring superstition. Also, oh my god. Sorry. So we read this part. This is where there's something strange about the cart. No matter when one might visit, the owner's nowhere to be found. The lantern either stays perpetually lit or it stays perpetually dark.
Mm-hmm.
Then
I just was checking to see if there are any names that showed up.
Cursed power kills by disembowelment one who finds themselves trapped in the darkness of the curse echo.
Ooh.
Interest, a resentful memory.
Oh, remember this guy?
Oh,
Bert?
The curse echo
it's
in the
this
back.
guy.
Yeah, we saw him before.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice. He's got a sword.
Dang.
He's doing a harakiri.
Oh yeah,
He is.
And he cut off his head. That's commitment.
That is commitment.
That was how it was commonly done. Like you once you'd done the cut across the stomach, you usually had a second who would cut off your head because you'd done the important part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because dying from cutting yourself across the stomach is a really awful way to go. So it was considered a mercy to do that second part.
I see. All right. A resentful memory. When Honjo was filled with samurai residences, the spies of the shogunate lived amongst the townspeople to keep an eye on things. The soba cart on South Warigasui served as one of their outposts. They would communicate to each other in code by turning the lantern on or off. Tonight at 4 a.m. meant that someone would be having the last soba of their life and that their belly would be sliced open the next night. An unfortunate incident occurred in which a man attacked a woman in a bout of fury.
Ooh.
Where does that sound familiar? Yeah. He regretted it deeply, even declining to invoke the right to defend his honor. But the deed was done. Still, he could not accept it. His rage at having been used by his daimyo boiled over, turning into a grudge he would never forget. Nearby, he saw a lantern quietly glowing in the night, and when the sixth bell rang, man cut his own stomach open. Since then, the lantern could be seen alight before the soba cart had opened, and would flicker out suddenly even when there was no wind blowing. As this unsettling phenomenon continued, the rumors surrounding it grew, and soon all were convinced that it was the man who cut open his stomach visiting from the beyond.
Ooh.
Okay, so go back to the one-sided read. So that guy is Tomezo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tomezo, only a couple of letters off from tomato.
Okay.
And
we haven't revealed any more details about the one-sided read.
Yep. Okay.
That one, I feel like, is going to be a huge one.
Yeah, that's a nasty way for someone to go.
Yeah. Disemboweled. Just, ugh.
Yeah. Random movie recommendation I'm going to throw out there. It's very hard to track down, but there's an amazing old black and white film called Japan's Longest Day. which is all about the 24-hour period between Lord Hirohito notifying all of his generals that Japan was going to be surrendering in World War II and the actual announcement going out to the people, during which time there was an attempted military coup.
Oh, shit.
And this is the story of that. It is an intense, really well-made movie, and I thought of it because it actually has one of a very graphic depiction of seppuku, of Harakiri. So if you're curious about what any of that was like, it's worth checking out. And if you just like good movies and like really intense drama, that's one to check out if you can find it. Japan's Longest Day.
That's like, I really need to check out. I cannot remember what the name of this is anymore, but Akira Kurosawa made an adaptation of Macbeth, but in Japan.
Throne of Blood.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh,
still need to watch that one.
Speaking of Kurosawa, like everyone, of course, Seven Samurai is like one of his masterpieces. If you have not seen Stray Dog yet, you need to see it because it is a police procedural thriller.
Ooh.
I do need to see that. That's one I haven't seen.
Oh, it's so good. It's my second favorite Kurosawa film.
What's your first?
Seven Samurai. I'm basic.
Oh, okay.
I think my favorite's Ron.
I still haven't seen that one.
Ron, they basically took King Lear and made it more depressing.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was my understanding. I remember hearing about it through Kyle Calgarin of Brows Held High.
Yeah. All right, let's keep moving.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good choice. I look forward to seeing how your research pans out. Oh, right. Would you tell us everything you know about what's been going on? If you help us out, we'll give you all the information we've gotten after we solve the case. What do you say?
In that case, will you tell me all about the resentful memories of the Seven Mysteries? I believe they are the key to the secret hidden in the Record of Fates.
Sure, why not? I'll learn about them as I collect the curse stones.
But thanks to you, we learned a lot from him.
I wonder. The mysteries and Wright are all public information. He kept everything he knows about the other curse bearers and the source of the curse were hidden. I was hoping he'd at least give us a clue about how to beat these curses.
Oh, I see. Then we should be more aggressive next time. Really make him spit it out. And by we, I mean you.
I'm guessing he wants to save this curse. He wouldn't have told us anything, no matter what we asked. But now we know where he hangs out. We can always send someone for him if need be.
Right. Got it. A woo. I was surprised to hear that there are actually 9 of the 7 mysteries, though. A woo?
Yeah, that's 2 extra curse bearers we have to find. We've confiscated 2, so there are 6 more. They could be anywhere in this town.
We have to find them faster. They may start using the curses.
No, I think we're already too late.
Huh?
I didn't tell you this, but there were some cursed soul dregs in Namigaki's curse stone.
Really? Then he already killed someone with it?
It's not much, but so it probably wasn't a curse bearer. Shit. Well, we know who did it. We can make arrangements to take him into custody. We'll have Paranormal Affairs pick him up tomorrow. For now, we continue our search.
Right. On to the next place. We just have to cross them off the list one by one. Oh, but boss? Good to know we can use the Minor Offenses Act to arrest people with curse stones. But why didn't we do that with Namagaki?
If we could do that, there'd be no need for Paranormal Affairs. What grounds would a normal detective have to put him under arrest?
Oh, right. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Oh, woo.
Okay.
Okay.
So hold up.
Meow.
Before we do anything else,
Meow.
I think we can go back now and save Yako.
Yeah,
I think
agree.
we can.
And you'll note it just it fixed Hunt for the Curse Bearers here but it didn't help us continue to the next story.
Okay.
Correct.
So I think they want us to go back to Komagata High.
Probably, or the detective and the housewife, but probably the high school first.
Yeah.
Because we took away the guy's curse stone.
Yep.
Yeah. Escape from Komagata High, Yako Sakazaki. Summary of previous events. After Yako acquires the Curse of the Fool's Procession, Mio tries to persuade her to give up on going after the Rite of Resurrection. The effects of other curse echoes are already appearing at the school, so the two hurry to get out of the classroom. Resume!
Ooh.
This is where we were when we died?
Yeah. Yako Sakazaki, 2 a.m. Komagata High School, front gates.
This is Russian high school.
I was trying to imitate the SpongeBob voice, the guy who reads like the interstitial cards.
3 hours later.
There you go.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy.
Mio's late. I've been waiting for 20 or 30 minutes, but there's no sign of her. Huh? There's someone coming down the road. That's... Oh no, a teacher. It's Mr. Araishi. He looks on edge. I wonder what he's doing. Wait, he's the one who discovered the Rite of Resurrection. It wouldn't be strange for him to be involved with the curses. I wonder if he has a curse stone. What do I do? But it's way past the 10 minutes Mio said she'd be here by. I managed to escape, but I can't let that go to waste. I need to get out of here before anyone sees me. Yay! She lives!
Yeah! Let's go! Yako's home.
Okay. I don't know who we're going to run into in here, but they have to have the voices of Wacko and Doc.
It's her parents.
Yep. I'm home. Thank goodness. I didn't think the walk was ever felt so long. Nobody will be able to use their curse once it's light outside. I need to go look for Mio as soon as it's morning. But for now, I need some rest. Yay! I got an achievement. Complete the Yako branch of Chapter 1.
Oh. Of Chapter 1?
Yeah, because that's the chapter we're in, right?
So this is going to get more complicated.
Oh boy.
Now what?
Now, there's a branching timeline we can check out. Or
we could
go back and check in with the
detective and the housewife.
That's right.
You mean the Dami Mommy?
And Rick the cat.
Rick the cat.
I'm sensing a pattern here.
So anyways, you have the best chest. God. I swear to God, I'm not normally like this.
This bridge is so slippery all of a sudden. Anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, I think my microphone just peaked.
Yeah, I think we lost Chloe for a second. Give her a minute.
Yay. Okay. We're back. Okay. All right. What next?
The big question now is what the rest of the curse bearers are up to. Luckily, the Sumida River is a good distance from any of the 7 mysteries. It's unlikely the other curse bearers will come all the way here. I can finally have a moment to think.
I see. All right. Excuse me.
Hmm?
Oh?
I don't know who said that.
Doing a quick bird check, even though I think we already found
look for birds.
here.
Hold on, go back to the left. I thought I saw something.
Oh?
Like towards the floor. Oh, maybe not. Okay.
See, it just used condom.
No, okay.
They were on the bridge for a long time.
Nah.
Oh?
Oh, it's her.
Oh my god, it's her. Strange woman.
Dare desu ka?
Where did she come from? It's like she appeared out of nowhere. I didn't mean to startle you.
I'm terribly sorry if I've gotten the wrong people, but would you happen to be curse bearers?
Curse bearers? What's that then?
Sorry, just Richter being like, I don't know what that is.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love it.
It means someone who's gathering souls for the rite of resurrection. You have heard of the rite of resurrection, haven't you? Everybody's talking about it.
Color me intrigued. Care to tell me more, Miss... What was your name again?
Believe me, I'm Ayame Tono.
Ooh.
University student Ayame Tono.
I like her Millennium Puzzle earrings.
Yes. Before Yu-Gi-Oh was a thing, I think.
Yes.
She says her name's Ayame. I'd guess she's around 20. She must be brave, walking around alone this late. Or maybe there's more to it.
What are you doing? I'm looking for birds. We found that one. Okay.
Okay.
Got excited for just a second.
I
Oh,
know,
you moved.
right? Oh, you did move. Okay.
Hello.
He's taken up position to protect his wife.
Or angling for the three-way. Anyway.
Hold on, you can talk to him, or you can
Oh,
poke at him.
too late. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay.
There's more to the rite of resurrection than meets the eye, you see. So the best way to collect soul dregs is to kill other curse bearers. It's about the size of it. I hope it wasn't too much to follow.
No, I think I got the gist. Funny old world we live in, huh? So, are you saying you're one of these curse bearers?
Quite. It's complicated. I'm not, but Yutaro is.
Yutaro? Is that your boyfriend?
Friends, no. Just a friend. His full name is Yutaro Namagaki. We're, I suppose you could say partners in crime.
Funny way of putting it.
Okay, now talk to Richter.
Talk to Richter Cat!
Oh, I can look at him too.
Yes.
He's hiding it well, but I can sense that he's got his guard up. Could there be more to this girl than meets the eye?
That's two
I know.
Transformers references I picked up on.
I should ask her what her deal is.
It's
The subtle eye shifts are really, they're so
Yep.
expressive.
I love the whole, he's clearly got his guard up, and he's just thinking, if I rebranded to the white parakeet, would that be a better brand? Does that make more sense?
Hang on, I'm gonna take a quick sip of water.
Okay. Oh, same. Hold on.
Okay.
I was
keep
about to
having
say,
that-
you're like,
I
don't
keep
be funny
oscillating.
for the next, 3 seconds.
Thank you. I appreciate your courtesy.
I keep oscillating between the very dead inside voice and the very peppy Valley girl.
Yeah. He's just like, oh, it's so serious. Dangerous stuff's happening. And he's like, should I have tuna for lunch tomorrow?
Well,
Oh, that
clearly
sounds
not
good.
from this river.
Not from this river, that's right.
So, where is this Yutaro now?
That he's not actually a curse bearer anymore. He's more like a former curse bearer.
Former? How so?
I don't really know the details myself, but apparently he lost his curse stone. Typical, right? He makes such a show of being a top student, only to flunk where it counts.
Awu.
So now I'm out here looking for curse bearers myself. If you want something done right...
Okay.
Oh, I like her.
I kind of love her.
I kind of love her too, but it's also like, okay.
Also, I think it's interesting, like, here she's clearly looking at Haraway, but then when Richter addresses her, she's not looking at Haraway anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
poor Namagaki, too. She's like, I just have to run around. I'm gonna run around and kill people because a girl's talking to me.
Yeah. Finally, I got a cute girl to talk to me. Now I can finally use this curse stone and impress her. Ah, damn it.
Tomorrow in the lunchroom, she's gonna be like, Yutaro who? Never met the guy.
Oh, man. So I was watching not my sibling, it was actually Alex, play another round of Monster Prom last night, and it vibes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
Whew, we got options here.
Ooh.
Yeah, we do.
I like that we also just hung out on the bridge and she just explained the whole rite of resurrection to us.
Yep.
So basically, you get a bunch of soul dregs. Oh, to get a soul dreg, this is what you gotta do. You gotta... I don't know what this voice is.
I was about to say, it went from Valley to Jersey.
Okay, so, like, what you gotta do is you gotta look it up in a magazine first. And then, once you get some notes down from the magazine that you totally copied down because you're so smart.
Okay, I'm gonna stop there.
Which one do we want?
I'm gonna talk about Yutaro Namagaki, see if we can whittle a little bit more information about him from
Let's absolutely roast him.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was about to say, I can't wait to hear what else she says about him.
I know, right? He lost it? How did he do that?
Him at the time, so I don't know exactly what happened. All I know is that he came back saying he didn't have it anymore. Although, well... It's strange that you'd probe into that, of all things.
I'm just curious, sort, that's all. Sorry if it's a touchy subject.
Don't mind. I don't particularly care about keeping it a secret.
Woman!
Let the record show Yutaro Namagaki is a fake-ass bitch.
Why did she approach us? Let's poke at that first.
Okay.
So anyway, mind if I ask why you thought I was a curse bearer?
Oh, that? I'm terribly sorry. I was so rude. The two of you out late at night, and I suppose I made assumptions.
Gotcha. Sorry if we gave you the wrong idea. Out of interest, what was your plan if we did turn out to be curse bearers?
Great question! And the answer is, I'm going to ask you very nicely for your curse stones.
I just really like the idea that she's like, oh, good, I found a curse bear. Pulls out a gun, shoots him.
Jesus.
Sounds going great.
Oh, Ricky Wicky, will you please give me the cursey worsey stones?
And you thought we'd have given them to you just like that? A woo?
Had we seen that face before? Because that is a great face.
I think we've seen a variation of this, but not this exactly.
Oh, what is the face?
I know! These faces, man. I love them.
Maybe not. But you know what they say, you never know until you ask.
You must really love your boyfriend if you're willing to try something that risky.
No. We're just friends. My life doesn't revolve around him, you know.
Okay, but why would she want the curse stones, though?
Well, someone clearly died that she wants to bring back.
Yeah.
shall we continue with the roast of Yutaro Namagaki?
Let's see what
thought
happens.
you'd never ask.
Be a little irrational sometimes, so I have to keep a level head on my shoulders.
Oh, that was it.
Yep.
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah, that's apparently it. About why you approached us.
Anyway, you aren't curse bearers, so I'm just bothering you, aren't I? Please ignore me.
So, what are you trying to do with this rite of resurrection?
Well, Yutaro has his own plan all laid out. I don't know if I can get behind it, though. It seems... How do I put it? Self-centered? I mean, if you've got a chance to resurrect the dead, it would be a waste not to use it on someone that really matters, right? So I was planning to steal his curse stone at the last second and use it for myself. I lost it anyway. Oh, but don't tell Yutaro I was gonna do that, okay? I don't think he'd be happy to hear it.
I still need him to help me cheat on my calculus exam.
I got a final in English at 8 o'clock and I really need his notes.
Of course. Keeping secrets is my business.
My, aren't you dashing?
I'm just picturing Haraway being like, "Step off, bitchy, mine!"
Step off, bitch.
There you go.
Oh!
The side eye!
Oh, Richter is on the couch tonight.
But to be fair, so is Haraway. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, holy cow.
You're welcome.
You. Hey, you. Wait, go back. The fuck you think you're doing?
Oh, I can zoom in.
Ooh.
Look me in the eye. Look me in the eye. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Oh. I see what you're doing, Ben, and I appreciate it.
Eye contact.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Ayame's like, am I interrupting something? I'm sensing some tension.
Can I zoom out more? Okay, there we go.
Sounds like you really have your heart set on this, right? What were you hoping to use it on?
Do you promise you won't laugh?
Cross my heart.
Then, let me tell you my master plan. Prepare to be amazed.
Oh boy. Wow.
like horse in Centaur World.
Arts.
Oh no, I broke back.
No, I just had to cough.
Oh, I thought I broke you. Okay.
An art student, you see. Woodblock prints are my specialty. Ukiyo-e in particular.
Ukiyo-e, huh? You must be a cultured lady.
Really? Do you think so? Everybody says it's a strange interest for a girl to have. You know, people often think of ukiyo-e as some inaccessible, high-class art form, but that's actually totally untrue. Back in the Edo period, it was the art for the masses, amusement for the common people. So when you think about it, we feel exactly the same thrills from every brushstroke as they did back then. Isn't that fascinating?
Yeah, I guess.
And as far as I'm concerned, the undisputed king of ukiyo-e is the one and only Hokusai. Have you heard of him?
Sure I have. He's famous. Didn't he live somewhere around here back in the Edo period?
That's right! You're just as knowledgeable as you look.
Wait, what?
Ma'am, this man looks like he has 2 brain cells at any given time.
I
just
know,
as
and that's why I
knowledgeable.
love him.
You're like, you're just as knowledgeable as you are handsome.
Thanks. Hey.
His 36 views on Mount Fuji are also iconic. They're the only works of his most people know. But Hokusai was so much more than just mountains and waves. That's only the teeny tiny tip of a veritable iceberg of work.
I've got to admit, I only really know him from those landscapes myself.
And don't even get me started on the smutty art. That's not a joke, by the way. He actually did do a little bit of...
Oh, no, working artist, I believe it.
He's got one painting where 2 mountains of Mount Fuji come up in the back.
And they're oddly flesh-colored.
Well, the most famous erotic painting by him is a woman with octopus, I believe.
Yeah, that's a motif.
Yep.
That's a motif in Japanese porn.
Some things never change.
Yep.
Well, I think he's credited with starting that motif.
Anyways, don't worry about it. Anybody can learn. When Hokusai died at the age of 90, he left behind over 30,000 drawings.
Holy.
That's multiple drawings a day for 80 years. Amazing, right?
So he kept on drawing right up to his old age, huh? Impressive.
Final years, he was never satisfied with his own work. His dying words were, "Should heaven afford me but 5 more years, I shall finally become a true artist." Even on his deathbed, he still thought he had more to learn. He was already the greatest painter and artist of his era. Who knows what he could have done with more time? Well, that's what I want to find out.
Hold on. Are you saying...
He always said he wanted to move out of 100 houses, but he only made it to 93. Isn't that just tragic?
Oh no. Nuh-uh. No way this is going where I think it's going.
The masterpieces he could create with modern techniques. I feel all dizzy just thinking about it.
You've got to be kidding me. So if I understand correctly, you want to use the Rite of Resurrection to...
I want to bring Hokusai back to life.
Well, that's certainly a novel idea.
The contempt. The contempt.
Oh my god, there is so much spite in this face.
Did the microphone pick up on my disgusted sigh? I hope it did.
Yes, it did.
It did.
Okay, good. Okay.
Oh my god.
It's so good. Just like, okay.
This is such a bitch, please.
It really is.
When even Richter is like, oh, she crazy.
That's what she'd use it on? What a waste. Files updated.
Ooh. Oh, Ben, you should read this one since...
Oh, yeah, of course. Master ukiyo-e artist, 1760 to 1849. Hokusai was active during the late Edo period, considered to be the golden age of ukiyo-e... not Yu-Gi-Oh, excuse me. Using a curse notice, you unlocked my trap card! Anyway...
Yeah.
Hokusai was active during the late Edo period, considered to be the golden age of ukiyo-e in Japan. Born in Honjo, Hokusai spent most of his life in the area now known as Sumida City. Among his most famous works are the 36 Views of Mount Fuji and Hokusai Manga. Hokusai was a prolific artist from a young age and has left behind a wide variety of works, producing an estimated 30,000 pieces during his lifetime. Though the general popularity of ukiyo-e declined during the Meiji period, Hokusai remained a core figure at the center of the Japanisme movement, providing inspiration for countless artists around the globe. Despite his fame, Hokusai himself was said to be rather indifferent to money or decorum, and lived a life that quite appropriately resembled that of the whimsical and otherworldly scenes often depicted in ukiyo-e. Though he went by many names, in his later years he took on the title of Gakyo Rojin Manji, or the Old Mad Painter. Hokusai lived to be 90 years old and never lost his passion for art. Something I want to check real quick.
Yeah. Goals.
While you're checking that, two things. One,
Yeah.
there is an animated movie actually called Miss Hokusai, and it's about the fact that Hokusai himself was not a solo painter. He actually had a house of painters, who would help him complete his work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I believe the movie is about one of his daughters. And also, I just noticed somebody in the chat mentioned the name of that one painting I was talking about was The Dream of the Fisherman's Wife.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
The thing
What are you looking for?
Well, the thing I wanted to double check, because it just occurred to me as potentially interesting. This is, of course, one of Hokusai's most famous paintings, and it occurred to me they credited him on here, so I wanted to see who did the paintings for the Seven Mysteries. Because if that was Hokusai, that would be interesting.
That would be.
The answer is no, it wasn't, but it's all the same name, Kunitaro Utagawa. And for some reason, I think that might come up at some point.
Yeah. Did we confirm whether or not the Seven Mysteries are real? Or if they're just based, like, if they're exclusive to this game?
My guess is that they are real based on that. The one exception is, well, I guess two exceptions. When I was clicking through, the Evergreen Beach, no credit. Taiko Suguru, no credit.
Those almost look like they could be, like, photos. Like, in-universe photos.
Yeah, almost.
Hold on. Chat is saying that's the Taiko to Ama in Japanese.
The Japanese name of the Fisherman's Wife painting.
Taco to... okay. I was getting confused. It was on the Taiko. I read that as Taiko, not Taco.
No. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. But yeah, interesting. But yeah, apparently the guy that the mangaka work ethic was based on.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Gosh, is that the time? I should be going. I need to get my hands on a curse bearer before daybreak. Sorry for flagging you down onto the blue like that. Best of luck. Richter looks kind of pissed there. Oh, persons of interest updated.
Oh.
Ayame Tono. Sex, female. Occupation, university student. Kursego. Ayame is a young woman working with Yutaro Namagaki. Her love of Katsushika Hokusai's ukiyo-e is so great that she wishes to resurrect him with the rite of resurrection. Ayame is a clever but calculating university student who only has time for her own interests. She's making the best of a recent boom in the popularity of female university students, incited by their appearance across TV commercials and radio programs. Ayame is content to ride this trend so long as it allows her to get her hands on whatever she needs and wants in life. Recently, Ayame has figured out that older men will fall for her if she acts a little bit stupid.
Oh boy.
Oh, she's a player.
Yeah, she is.
She was approached by Yutaro Namagaki in town and, although she was not attracted to him, agreed to date him because his family seemed rich. However, she does not think much of him as a human being and is beginning to grow bored of their relationship. Jesus Christ, what a queen!
Wow. Oh, wow.
I'm really looking forward to this next part because there's a dot next to Namagaki's name.
Uh-oh.
I'd like to read this one. Yutaro Namagaki, sex, male, occupation, university student. Kuriseko, the foot washing mansion, abandoned. The young man encountered at Ryogoku Bridge. He didn't hide the fact that he was a curse bearer. His curse stone was later recovered by Tetsuo Tsutsumi. Yutaro is an elite student at a prestigious university. He lives off the generous allowance he receives from his parents, who are both prominent local figures. Although Yutaro has lived a charmed material life, emotional neglect at home has caused him to develop a spoiled, egotistical streak. The only kindness he knew growing up was from his family's maid, and he still fondly thinks of the plain rice with butter they used to enjoy together.
Aw.
Aww. Okay,
Man, I kinda
that
wish-
actually took kind of a wholesome twist there.
Yeah.
Remember,
I
it's
see it in
kinda-
the chat.
I can't see the chat, but I was assuming that you were laughing at something the chat was saying.
No, Chloe just posted in the chat, rip Yutaro.
Yeah. Well, there goes trouble. If we're going after curse stones, we should keep an eye on her. 2 if we can.
He can't look at anyone with 2 eyes. He's got hair in one of them.
Why do you say that?
Before she left, she wished us best of luck. She's got at least an inkling that we're curse bearers.
My.
There's a good chance we'll clash sooner or later. We're after the same thing after all. You head on back to the mansion, ma'am. I think I'll tail her for a while.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
We back!
We be back, bitches.
we're back. Dinosaur's tail.
And speaking of bitches, here's Ayame! No,
She's a bitch.
So anyway.
She's a lover. She's a child. She's
And
not a
She's
mother.
not a mother. We're going to be talking to mommy in a
You don't
minute.
know my life.
Yes.
I wonder... I'm worried the chat's too young to get that Alanis Morissette reference. Anyway.
I think we're fine.
Alright.
No more curses.
No more curses. Haruo Shigema. Summary of previous events. Haruo has received multiple reports about other suspected curse bearers. Although concerned about Ayame Tono, who is apparently also after the curse stones, she entrusts Richter to continue his investigation.
Haruo.
Haruo, 3 a.m. Shigema Mansion. Back here again. I left Richter to continue looking for curse bearers, and came home alone. Oh!
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Yeah!
It's a sticker! It's a sticker! Woo!
Oh
my
we
God.
got one! We got one, ladies and
Mockingbird.
gents!
Number 5.
Let's just appreciate this for a second. Got horns
That-
and a helmet and a jacket.
I
Oh my
love
God.
the ostrich wearing a bike helmet.
Yes.
Okay, number 5.
The ostracizer.
That is. Oh, they're designed to look like a motorbike.
Oh.
They got like the high back seat, and then they
Oh
got like
my-
they got the clown horns.
I see it now!
Amazing.
Oh my gosh.
I just really
Fantastic.
want, like, you have to very carefully hit the horns to go pop, 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 pop.
Okay, I just realized the silhouette of the birds we haven't found yet look like birds with pompadours.
Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely a bird with a pompadour. Are they all, wait, are they
Yeah.
all like that? Oh, they
I think
are?
so. Yes, the unfound ones look like birds with pompadours.
Excellent.
I need Ben, you'll appreciate this joke especially. I need Mondo Owada to be obsessed with these birds. Kelsey, you would love Mondo. They're a character in Danganronpa. They are the leader of a bike gang.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was assuming this was a property that I had not encountered.
I just
yet.
noticed Head Hensho also has biking themes.
Yes.
He does.
Yeah.
I kind of love it. Oh, the mockingbirds. I love them.
Okay. Gonna keep looking just in case.
Yeah. Surroundings.
We can look-
surroundings.
I think we can click surroundings.
We can. I
yes.
was looking first.
Oh,
Or-
yeah.
Oh, mansion.
I gotcha.
I clicked by accident.
The old Shigema mansion. We rebuilt it here after the Great Kanto earthquake. It's always stayed the same all these years. Even the war didn't touch it. I never liked it growing up. I always wanted to live somewhere more modern. Files updated.
Shigema residence. Once a warrior clan with a mansion in Honjo, now a dynasty of police officials, the Shigema family is one of considerable repute. The family estate was originally located some distance from the city, but the Great Kanto earthquake of 1923 forced them to rebuild in a new location. The Shigema mansion was at one time a bustling place where members of the social elite mingled. 1 year ago, however, the head of the house was struck with a sudden melancholy, and ever since, their mansion has stood silent as the grave.
Sudden melancholy? What's wrong with her? It's like her kid died or something.
You can hear the wind rustling in the trees.
That's interesting.
None of the trees seem to be rustling in this still image.
Yeah.
I can think.
I was actually just thinking about that. I wonder if, like, because they were saying that the what did they call it? The Plague of Shadows? No, that's not.
Yes. The whatever it was that's covering everything. Hold on, I bet there's a clue for it.
Feast of Shadows. Feast of Shadows. That's what it is. They were saying that it made the atmosphere weird. So I wonder if her, like, hearing the wind in the trees is like a sign that it's starting to get less prominent.
That'd be cool. Oh, didn't mean to do
Because
that.
it only activates at night.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's think.
Will this really be enough to gather the soul dregs I need? What if nobody uses any more curses? I'll lose my chance to bring him back.
Oh, I can go to the entrance.
Oh. Oh.
Wait here.
Oh.
Nope. Okay. Sorry, I thought maybe I could look around if I clicked wait here, but it just brought me back to there.
Go inside. Oh. Oh. Achievement unlocked.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, those are both broken. Okay, we're back to the detectives.
We're back to the detectives. Oh, woo.
A threatening phone call. Tetsuo Tsutsumi. Summary of previous events. After persuading Araishi, the curse-bearer of the ever-burning lantern, to give up his stone, Tsutsumi and Ario have obtained 3 curse stones in total. They continue their investigation of the town in search of the remaining curse-bearers.
Stato.
Tetsuo
4
Tsutsumi.
a.m. Road.
That just simply road.
Well, it sure is a road. With this, we'll have visited every place connected to the 7 mysteries.
This is the last spot, huh? And we've got nothing to show for it. Even though every last location looked suspect from top to bottom.
Maybe we came at the wrong time. There might not have been any curse bearers around.
Sounds like we'll need to do another round before morning comes then. Oh, woo.
Or maybe... oh.
Oh God, it's spreading.
It's spreading.
Okay. Click. Thank you.
Someone's been observing our movements. You think so?
The
Just look at his
aggressive
eyebrows
blinks.
doing that, like,
I saw the very aggressive blinks. What? No way!
Nani?
You mean like a bunch of streamers or something?
And one of them gave me a ridiculous voice. Oh, woo.
Look, I'm not saying that streamer isn't incredibly handsome, but... Alright,
And bald. Yes.
hurtful. Anyway.
I was talking about me.
Oh. It's just a thought. Either way, we should check out this last place.
Let's hope we finally get a lead.
Yeah, we're going to the park.
Ooh-hoo.
Ooh.
We can go in the swing set.
Oh, wait a minute.
Where?
Are we gonna kill Shogo?
I hope not. Well, we're about to find out. Also, look around for birds. Because some of the hints.
Oh, no, he's already dead.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell is this? I ain't never seen a dead body before.
Is he dead?
Damn it. We were too late. Was this a curse too?
Hey, hang on! I'm gonna call this in!
I'll leave it to you. I'm gonna take a look around.
Like, you're not gonna, like, check the vitals or anything? Or...
Boss, bad news!
What is it?
Another mysterious death was reported in the area just now. The medical unit and forensics team are on their way, but it'll be a while before they arrive.
Ah, that is bad news. So they got someone else.
You think this is the work of a curse bearer?
With suspicious deaths popping up one after another, we have to assume it is. Shit. Guess we'll be stuck waiting around for a while.
Sorry, that image of them just standing there flanking dead-ass Shogo.
Yep.
I was
Oh,
like,
sorry.
Oh.
Huh? Boss, that phone is ringing.
Oh, that freaked me out a little bit.
Yeah, did not expect that.
Wait, before we go to the phone,
I know,
we gotta
I'm
look
looking.
for Mockingbird.
Yeah, look for birds.
Hey,
Hi,
but-
guys. How y'all doing? Okay.
Because, yeah, you did voice him.
It was on the...
Wait, go back to the building. Go back to that one building directly across from us. To the right. To the right. To the right. To the right. A little more. A little more. Is that a person or is that just a shadow?
I think that might be
just
just a shadow.
it looks like.
Okay. Never mind. Okay.
I'm looking, but it's dark.
Mm-hmm.
Curiosity, what does Tetsuo have to say about the playground?
Nothing. I checked the surroundings earlier. There were no signs of a curse bearer or any curse echoes around. The ringing of the phone is the only sound cutting through the quiet park. Hint, hint.
Well, okay, Tetsuo.
Suspicious corpse. Where you been? Where were you between 1 and 4 this morning?
Where's Rachel?
A young man in his 20s, killed in cold blood. He's definitely dead, but I can't quite discern the cause from what I've seen. There are no obvious external wounds, but what is that leaking from his mouth? Water?
Alright, I guess we approach the phone. Boss, the phone.
What about it?
It's ringing.
It sure is.
Aren't you going to pick it up?
Huh? Why would I?
Why wouldn't you? It's super suspicious!
That's basically the conversation we've been having.
I love it.
Amazing.
I'm not that mean. Well, we better go check it out.
You're right, but be careful! It could be a curse!
Hey,
The curse of the telemarketer.
Hey, I said we. You expect me to go alone?
You're the one who's tough against this stuff! Don't worry, boss, you can do it! Go on now!
Damn it. Hello? Kinseybury Park phone booth. Hi, is your refrigerator running?
Evening, Detective Tsutsumi. How are things looking out there?
Who is this?
I finally got him, the real deal, Detective Tetsuo Tsutsumi himself. Ah, wait, that's Chief Inspector Tsutsumi now, isn't it? You've come a long way since we've last met.
I asked you to identify yourself. I think I know who it is.
Yeah.
Man, have you forgotten already? After all the time we spent together, and you found a partner to replace me.
I thought our weekend in Cabo meant something.
After all those cases that we worked together, all those nights we slept on the couch together.
Oh, I think you only worked one case on this with this guy. Keep going.
What a time that was. As I recall, I gave you quite the runaround.
Wait. Is this Fumichika Nejima?
What? Did you say Fumichika Nejima? Like the one from the Nejima murders? Ding, ding, ding. You got it. I had a feeling that the great Chief Tsutsumi would remember me. I spent 20 long years in a cell thanks to you. That shit was not easy.
Thanks to me, you turned yourself in. Like, what did I do? You confessed.
Mm-hmm.
You should be thanking me. Should have given you plenty of time to think and atone for your sins.
That it did. I've repented. My conscience is clean as a whistle.
Bullshit. 20 years in prison doesn't even begin to make up for the shit you did.
I don't know about that. After all, the justice system was gracious enough to grant me parole.
What? If this is the real Fumichika Nejima, he must still have a grudge against me for arresting him. So this is payback? Damn it. How do you know where I am?
That's my favorite part. The sound of confusion in your voice. It's to die for. This is delicious. I can't get enough. I'm not telling you shit. Have fun racking your tiny little brain for it.
You pick me up, I'm scared.
I am having so much fun being the villain.
Yeah.
No, it's great. I love it. I am eating with a fork and spoon.
Okay.
What is your goal?
Now, you gotta understand. I've repented, seen the light. I've been a good boy since I was granted parole. I even got myself a job. I've been real serious about walking the right path.
Well, that's very nice. Keep it up.
But it was no good. When the opportunity arose, it was impossible to hold myself back. I knew I had to give you a little token of thanks, or I'd never truly be able to have a fresh start. Do you get what I'm saying?
No thanks. I don't need anything. No need to do all that for me. Just try and live a quiet life.
Oh, it's no hassle. No hassle at all. It would be all too easy to just kill you, to tear you apart. But that wouldn't be very satisfying. Certainly not after 20 fucking years of waiting.
That's a long time to nurture a grudge.
You fucking bet it is. I let it gnaw at me, grow inside of me. I thought of nothing else. All that time, I played model prisoner, endured the harassment those asshole guards threw at me. And I did it all for you, Tsutsumi, so please, just accept my
deepest and most sincere feeling.
Sorry, but I'm afraid I don't feel the same way about you.
Shut the fuck up! That attitude of yours is why I'm saving you for last.
What are you planning? Whatever it is, bring it on. I'm not running away.
I just told you I'm not coming for you yet. Pay attention when people talk, shithead. You see, this time, I want to see you on your knees, weeping in despair, begging me for mercy.
Wow! Oh no! I'm so sorry, dear Nejima. Please forgive me. I won't do it again. Oh, whoa.
Tetsuo, what are you doing, you mad lad?
I think you fooled him. I think you fooled him.
Boss, just
Shut the fuck up! This is exactly why I've always hated you so fucking much! I figured that was going to be his reaction.
It was, but I'm laughing at the fact that Chloe just started speaking when I clicked. And so when you yelled shut the fuck up, it's like you're cutting off Chloe.
Apologies, Chloe.
No, you're good, you're good. I was going for a Monty Python bit where Tetsuo goes to Ario. I told him I was really scared, and they start laughing.
Yeah.
It was worth a shot.
Did you really think that would seat me, asshole? You must be crazy.
Well, then we're both crazy. We've got so much in common, we should be friends.
Enjoy cracking your jokes while you still can. I'm going to kill everyone you care about, one by one, till there's no one left.
Sorry to disappoint, but I'm a lone wolf. I don't have anyone like that in my life.
Boss, what about me?
Shut the fuck up, Ario!
Or, wait, are you just trying to protect me?
Aww.
There's not a single person you care about? I wonder what your sweet daughter would think if she were to hear that.
I know this is serious, but look at that expression.
It's so good.
The art in this game.
The art in this game. Oh man.
Give me art book.
Don't you fucking dare! I'm warning you!
Very nice. This is more like it. She's living all on her own now, isn't she? Attending university and all. Such a good girl. Oh my. Don't tell me that she just happens to live in Honjo.
What? She does? No, forget it. This isn't funny, asshole. I'm gonna find you and make you pay!
I love it. Keep going. I want to hear you lose your mind. It's music to my ears.
Fuck you!
Oh.
I kind of want to go back to how did you find me?
Yeah. Because that's a good question. I guess I could give you a little hint.
Go on.
Well, you see, I have the one-sided read.
Oh. Ooh.
Called it.
The microphone definitely did not pick it up, but I just screamed, "Son of a bitch!"
Which, and the thing is, this does imply that it was the janitor from before.
Yeah. I told ya.
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
If we come across that guy again, Kelsey, that's your voice now.
Okay.
Huh? Nani?
Tsutsumi, you have the Evergreen Beach, no?
Nejima, you're a curse bearer? You're using the power of the curse.
Indeed, and what a peculiar curse it is. But that's where my hints end.
Damn it! The curse echo couldn't have fallen into worse hands.
One thing we should discuss. In fact, it's the most important thing.
I thought you were finally going to shut up. I'm already sick of you, so I'll pass.
Oh, but you don't want to miss this. It's the main course. I could just go after your daughter, but something tells me you'd get bored.
No, I'm good. You got me real fired up. You're in my head. Well done.
But this is a gift tailor-made for you. I'm going to kill all the people you swore to protect. Every last person living here.
You couldn't.
Oh, but with this curse of mine, I can. I'll give you until dusk. By then, I could probably get a couple hundred people or so. And it'll all be your fault. Oh, it must be so hard to know they'll all die because of you. So tragic, it must be tearing you apart.
Don't fuck with me!
Ejima!
Don't fuck with me! There's no way an amateur like you could pull off a curse that strong!
Unfortunately for you, I absolutely can. My curse stone is a particularly strong one. Which means I can have my fun without needing to hold back one bit. It's almost like the Feast of Shadows was cast just for me.
You're surprisingly well informed about this. Who was it that tipped you off?
Who knows?
Then how about I kill myself first and ruin all your fun? What about that, asshole?
Idiot, you think I'd call it off just because you were dead? There's no way for you.
Gah. I'll find you. I won't let you get away with this, Nejima.
You've got 12 hours. Do you really think your paltry little organization will be able to make a dent in my plans? Oh, the sacrifices made will be heavy. I can't wait to see you sobbing with regret. And I'll even have enough soul dregs to pull off the rite of resurrection. How splendid!
Wait, Nejima, you're after the...
Anyway, see you around. Bye-bye now.
Not to take away from the tension of that scene, but I made a great room joke, and the microphone definitely clipped on it.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Was
You're
it a tearing
tearing me... Yeah, you're tearing me apart, Nejima.
No, you're really tearing me apart. Ow, ow, ow.
Boss!
Ario, did you catch all that?
Nejima, what is he planning?
Who knows? For now, we need to find him and get him into custody. Send word to HQ. But the fact that the 7 mysteries are wrapped up in this is gonna make things tricky.
You mean with Nejima being a curse bearer?
Just our luck, really. It couldn't have been a worse guy. Sounds like his curse will be able to kill a lot of people at once. I'd like to avoid getting our investigators caught in the crossfire. We'll use them to find out where he is, but then we're going in alone. We should try to collect as many curse stones as we can before then. Let's hurry.
Aye, aye, boss.
Sun's coming up.
Later. It was reported that a total of 3 suspicious deaths were discovered that night. Nejima's threats, along with the curses, were kept secret from the general public. However, the Hanjo serial killing still made international headlines following the death of police officer Hajime Yoshimi. At Tsutsumi's request, a large-scale investigation was launched into Fumichika Nejima's whereabouts. Tsutsumi and Ario themselves spent the rest of the night looking for curse bearers in the area, but their search ended in vain. And with that, the curtain closed on that cursed night. 12 hours to sunset.
Ah, shit.